So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Marseille.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's O'Reilly. Tries to think it through. Kimmich. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's had a shot! Goal! Marseille! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gives it back. Nicely spread. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking to play him in. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Distributed tidily. Showing great feet there. And it's played in. Oh, good effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
A vicious ball here. And that was asking for too much. Manchester United are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. Musiala is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Silvestre. Alexander-Arnold did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Paredes. Now it's Yilmaz. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. There's a sharp little ball here. Gonzalez clears it away.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Tacho can clear it away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Kimmich is always looking to break lines. Tries a shot! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Shevchenko running with the ball. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold was in no mood for any of that. Kimmich. Yamal. Fermin proves too strong. Shevchenko. And it's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Half-time getting close now. And this is Messi. And it's Messi! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Messi. O'Reilly. For Messi. Pitches it off him. Nicely weighted ball. Nico Gonzalez. And it's half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy.
Hello, attendees. This
and
is
we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Manchester United are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. And so the action is resumed. We expected better, and so did he. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Gerrard. Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. He's found... and he shoots! Now it's Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Musiala. Fermin. O'Reilly. He won't be happy with that one. Paredes. Now it's Messi. Now he's got space here. He's got away. Chance for a shot! Big chance! Gerrard. Fermin. Yamal. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Messi. Messi purring through the gears. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
649.
O'Reilly does well not to be outdone there. And he's had it nicked away. O'Reilly produces the perfect tackle there. Musiala! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's certainly on... decent chance! And that's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart
chance! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fermin. Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Messi. Gerrard.
Marseille really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
"75 minutes played. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. O'Reilly. Aimed beyond the defence. Not the most accurate pass. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's in a good position here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's forced to go back. Alexander-Arnold. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Nice physical challenge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's on it, can he get away? And he's straight offside.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Takes on his marker. And no, he's seen through all of that. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little...
Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And right near the end, we have parity. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Shevchenko demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 53.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Coming on the field.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And a chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Please take this opportunity.
Manchester United do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things already rolling. Manchester United with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents. Messi! Goal! Manchester United! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Bellingham. Rodri. No way through. Benfica couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their part. Oh, great chance! And he takes a shot! Camavinga. Azar. Bellingham. Distributed tidily. Now it's Foden. And it's Bellingham. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Great ball, and he's in here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Here's Rodri. Yilmaz. And it's Paredes. Spread out to the left. Musiala aimed beyond the defence. And he lines up a cross. Towering header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Messi. Bellingham. Now Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Bellingham running with intent. And here's Messi. And here's Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Yilmaz. He's picked his way through. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's a sharp little ball here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And the finish! Oh, super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Big chance! It's hit the upright. Messi wins the... And one more try! Goal! Benfica! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And smartly reclaimed. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Messi. And here's Azar. Good ball, good take. Paredes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Foden gets across and deals with it. Oh, well measured. He is through here. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Oh, he's gifted it, and Messi! Of course! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And the referee has blown for half-time. Manchester United are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. Benfica get the second half started. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Messi simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Van Dijk. Musiala closing in on goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Hazard. And he welcomes it in. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got... Great chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Paredes. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Threads one in. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi goes short, and it's Alexander-Arnold. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened? In he goes again! Goal! Benfica! And again they hit the front. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Benfica leading now.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Yilmaz. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Manchester United may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Messi. Rodri. And it's Bellingham. Foden. And the return pass. Rodri. Messi. Knocks it into space. Paredes. Great vision. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Camavinga. Hazard. Benfica have it back and can go again.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Could be danger here. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Has a look and plays it forward. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Alexander-Arnold. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Nicely weighted ball. That is a brilliant interception. Well, it has been a very watchable, sometimes rather desperate contest. Understandable, one supposes, when considering what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, as you said, this is huge. Could do with more intensity and purpose, though, if they're looking to turn this around.
Hops for safety. Ah, he's given it away. This looks promising.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Tacho spots it and intercepts. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Foden. And that's a throw-in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. Foden. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Oh, nice touch. Looking for the run. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he has been fouled there. That's at the end. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
And we come to you now with a quick request.
Your
for
final
support
thoughts, Jim?
for our
Manchester
charity
United,
fund, Chance
absolutely
in Football.
shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful